Yo, we outside. I ain't even gonna say we outside because that's normal. It's just the culture got us saying that. Like that shit don't mean nothing though. A lot of these niggas be outside because they homeless. Cause don't let that shit fool you. Niggas be like, I'm outside. No, nigga, you don't have a home to go to. That's why you're not inside. I like being inside cause I like my residence. But yeah, Sunday, fun day. It ain't that one day outside. You feel me? Long Beach. Gonna head to the studio momentarily. Had to take a break for a couple days. Give y'all a breather. I just sat around, I sat back and I watched, and I said, let me see what type of content they drop while we MIA. Let me see if anybody gonna address the bullshit. Did I see Brandon get packed out? He didn't get packed out. Brandon went body and his fat ass slipped. His fat ass got to work on his feet work. He got out there though. He definitely got out there, but I don't know. He shouldn't have did it if you ask me, because now it's like the lure that you had with the black belt thing. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Like he gonna have to choke somebody to sleep now for people to believe. Cuz on the set, like he gonna have to put the whole Brazilian jiu-jitsu demo down. Yeah, he changing. I just told Cut that on the last No Jumper episode. Go watch the last No Jumper news. I told Cut, I said, bro, don't let this clout and all this shit turn you into something else, bro. You're doing certain shit that don't fit your persona that you came into the internet on the set. That Pan African shit is over with. I told her that. Now I know you gotta adjust to the platform that you on, but don't completely lose yourself is what I was saying. Cuz out there with his shirt off, catching body, like bro, that shit looked like the Django fight scene in Candyland. So y'all niggas out here fighting for fucking podcast spots, niggas. Y'all niggas is tweaking. It was lit though. Don't get me right. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was lit, but it just was the optics of it. It's like, nigga, I'm not fighting for no podcast spot, nigga. Shout out to the event. The event was lit. I was entertained. I watched it. So I'm not shitting on it at all. I'm saying me personally, I'm not doing that. Cause it's like you got the spot off of like a tryout, or I don't know. It's just I don't know. Cause I like to earn my keep. You feel me? Do I smoke dope? Nah, hell nah. The fuck you mean? Do I smoke dope? Niggas, you smoking dope, even asking that. Dead homies. Kevin Hart, I love you. Ha. Y'all be funny as hell with that Kevin Hart shit. You fought for rank in the set is different, bro. You in the streets proving yourself. I'm not fighting for a content spot, nigga. What the fuck I look like fighting for a chance to sit in front of a microphone? First of all, you will never be respected as a top anything no matter what you do after that. Cause it's like, nigga, you did this shit for a tryout. The ones who got it out the mud from the ground up, who built their own lane, them is the ones who gonna get respected. The ones who they came up off of this, them the ones gonna be respected. Nigga gonna always look at you like, oh, you the weirdo nigga that was fighting for a slot. Like, cuz you a weirdo. That's how you gonna be viewed. Not even saying that it's true or not, because everybody got their own perspective. But when we put you in the same room with the elites, the people who did it from the ground up on their own, you're not gonna be able to measure up to that, bro. It's like a nigga who it's okay. You use the set as an example. It's like a nigga who started in the set from the bottom, put in work, did his thing, went to the county, went to the pen, he earned his name. Versus a nigga who came up under a name that was already well known, but he didn't earn the name. He just living off the rep of the ones that came before him. That's how you gonna be viewed. What's up, cuz? What's the deal? You gonna take 7.4 seconds for the hood? Yeah, what's happening? Hey, Milk, why you wasn't up there, cuz? I thought, Milk, why you didn't go up there and pop out, nigga? You should have went up there and put the gloves on. You got that slot, cuz. That shit was lit. The event was cracking, though. It definitely was cracking. A lot of rappers rap about smoking dope. Yeah, a lot of rappers is weirdos. I look at niggas who smoke dope like a weirdo. You trying to escape reality. The problems in life that you facing, is too tough for you and you gotta escape and you gotta cope, so you start smoking dope. That's weirdo shit to me. It's like the niggas who can't slide unless they high. You're not really sliding. You're not a slider. You're not really with that shit for real. You gotta get high to do it. Because if you do it sober, you're gonna freeze up. So you're not really with that shit. It's the drug taking over. Type of niggas that go crash out, wake up in the holding tank, sober, like what the fuck did I just do? And regretting all that shit. Oh, you want to send some drip? Oh yeah, we accept all drip, all merch. I'm just saying. DM me at the VwP podcast on Instagram. Tap in so I know who you is. I'll give you a location to send the merch, or we can link up. I'll put look, I'm in the city. We can link up in the city. I'll come pick the merch up. You feel me? That's why I met up with the homie who got the motion shit. Cub pulled up to the city. Pulled up to Cub. Yeah, what's up, Matt? What's the deal? It's not even a brag to be willing to commit a crime. I'm not bragging about the ability or willingness to commit a crime. What I'm saying is certain niggas only get the bravery when they're intoxicated, when they offer something. It's not the same as doing it sober, regardless of what it is. You could look at it like a crime, or we could look at it like you go to a party or a club or an event, and the only way you could talk to women is if you drunk, because the liquor gives you courage. This liquor, that's not you. It's whatever takes over your body when you're drunk, giving you the courage to do that. That's what I'm saying. Last question. What do you think dope is? Come on, cuz you asking me stupid shit now, fool. Like, nigga, you know what dope is. On the look, I know some of the new generation refers to weed as dope. I'm not from that generation, bro. Dope is dope. Like, you a smoker if you smoke dope. I know the Chicago niggas, they started saying, oh, I'm smoking dope, like they smoking weed. That's not lingo that I use, fool. Like, my generation, we didn't do that. If you smoke dope, you was a smoker, nigga. So I know some of the young niggas, they refer to that as weed, but that shit always weird to me. Always. Since the first time I heard it, it was weird. Like, nigga, why are you calling weed dope, nigga? Brandon slipped, he didn't get dropped. Yeah, it looked like he slipped out of shoes for sure. But see, gotta get that feet work together, cuz. You can't be bragging about being a black belt. You can't be bragging about, nigga, this, that, and the third if your feet work ain't together. That's the thing though. Yeah, some people think dope is weed, but it's not, bro. Weed is weed. It's a plant. It's not dope. Like, niggas is crazy. Yeah, but you know, the reason they gonna say he got dropped is because every episode, it seemed like he's calling niggas out for fade, saying, hey, whoever, whenever, wherever, this, that, and the third. He's letting niggas know, oh, I train every day. I'm a black belt. And then it's like, you say you train Muay Thai too, though. So, because I see a lot of niggas saying that, oh, you know, he do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they not boxers, which is true. You put a grappler in a boxing ring, they're going to get demolished. That's not their specialty. Just like if you put a boxer on the mat, they're going to get demolished. It's not their specialty. But once you say you train Muay Thai too, okay, now we looking for that feet work, cuz. We looking for the head movement. We looking for we looking for some of that shit. And we didn't see it. We didn't see it. It looked like you was a grappler, bro. That's your specialty. So it really ain't no knock. But it's like when you be popping it, you can't go out there and do that. Now, if it was just two normal streamers, for sure, nobody's gonna look at it no type of way. But when you pop it, now you gotta excel. You gotta really go out there and perform and impress people. That's the one thing about popping it. If you're not sure in your abilities or you don't really have the ability, you shouldn't really pop it, because it's always gonna come a day where you're gonna get tested and you better exceed the ability that you was popping it, nigga. You better. It was like 4X's, right? How he was talking about all the county jail fades. I think part of not taking the King Pill thing was maybe in the back of his mind, he like, damn, Cub, I don't really demolish him, I might not get a bigger bag. Because you could talk yourself up here, and even though you exceeded here to the people, the way you was talking, their imagination, what they viewed you supposed to be at, your physical didn't exceed that. That's why it's better to just like be a silent killer. Like don't even say nothing. Don't even speak on their abilities. Just when shit happen, boom, it just happened. And then people surprised, like, damn, cuz I didn't even know he could do all that, or he shocked the fuck out of me. Gia Jolie, what's up? Got the double barrel shotgun nose? No, nigga, I got a black person nose. All them statues that you seen in history, they had noses like this. That's why they was shooting them off. Fuck it. What you want me to have a thin ass pencil nose like you or something? Y'all niggas crazy. I love my nose, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I hate to have one of them long ass Geppetto Pinocchio noses, nigga. That shit is out. Getting hit off balance was considered a knockdown. You know what? You might be right. You might be right. If a nigga hits you and you good off balance and you fall on the set, that's a knockdown, bro. Yeah, oh, 600. He just lost again, huh? Yeah, he just lost again. For sure. I just saw that. How many Dollar Tree? Hey, look, I keep telling y'all, cub, you gonna tell jokes about the glasses, they gotta be real. You see the print on that. I ain't gotta tell you what it is. You can see the print, right? And these ain't the same glasses either, though. I have a West African nose. I mean, I am black, cuz we did float all around the earth. Sure. If I go over there, hey, you might not be able to tell who is who. Nah, you could tell a nigga from America. You an amateur boxer, most combat sports practice footwork. Honestly, viral, you made a point when y'all was debating about working out. You gotta hit the gym. And that's all I'm saying, bro. Now you can see in real time what I was saying. Like, bro, you could pop all that shit all you want, my nigga, but fitness is fitness, fool. If you're in a combat sport, you have to be fit, bro. Because it was like his feet and his legs couldn't handle his weight because he was leaning on his front foot. So when he missed the punch, the inertia took him and his weight, and it was like boom, just knocked him over. Where if he wasn't as heavy, maybe he missed the punch, maybe he get off balance, but he don't fall flat on his face. I think the extra weight on him got him falling on his face when he misses his punches and shit. And my boys with Ace Boy Trey, do we hang out? No. Are we best of friends? No. Do I know Cuz? Yes. If I see him, do I shake his hand when I see him? Yes. Do we call each other on the phone? And no. Is he from the set? Yes. We more like acquaintances. I'm not gonna say we boys. We acquaintances, cuz he a homie. You from the set? Brandon's not a boxer, and a body shop boxing match is the dumbest crap ever. Yeah, he just look uncoordinated. Brandon's cool, but fat muscle ain't the way, bro. And that's all I'm saying, bro. He was coping with the whole, oh, women prefer fat guys and all. Like, come on, cuz. We all know what's going on, bro. We know what's going on. Fitness trumps all. Anything other than that is a cope. Anything other than that is a cope. Whenever fat people start talking about, oh, they prefer to be fat over fit, it's 9 times out of 10 because they can't get fit. It's like when a broke person say, I don't even want to be rich. No, you broke, cuz you don't know how to get rich. So to cope, you have to say you enjoy being broke, even though we all know you don't. Like even when they started oh yeah, cuz got some shit out here. Hold on. My nigga pulled up his shit, cuz he pulled up in a Roger Rabbit. Hey, he pulled up in a Roger Rabbit joint. You know that shit worth some money. Yeah, niggas be like, money don't matter. Nigga, it matters, bro. Where y'all going? Oh, y'all just want to walk up pine, cuz knock it off. Yeah, go ahead. Go get something to drink, bro. Where you going to get something to drink? Going to no fucking Subway for something to drink. Y'all trying to go look at some ass. Y'all not slick. Y'all see the gym right here. Y'all see the females coming out. You trying to go look at some ass. I know. I know what you're doing. Y'all saw them ladies coming out the gym. You're not slick. How you doing? I'm good. How you doing? You good? What's up with y'all? Would I go on coffee with Rios? Yeah, I've been on Rio's show already. We been on Rio's show, me and bro, and Rio's been on our show. We actually need to double back on cuz. Daddy and the Caddy, good looking on the donation. You said on Boo Bandits, we fix a ride on you on Hood. Pull up. You see where I'm at? I'm live. I'm live and it ain't even 5, cuz. So pull up. If you're in the ride, just ride. Don't talk about it, be about it. Show me something. 'Cause I'm outside. Look, cuz pulled up with some shit. Bro pulled up with some shit. That motherfucker is clean. Dead homies. He finna pull something bad in that motherfucker for sure. What 50 say? Bitch, get in. You don't even gotta talk when you pull up in the vet. You just pull up and say, get in, open the door. Bro got blick. Y'all funny. Hey, look, never tell your opponent your next move. Just make the move. Cause you never know what counter move your opponent gonna make. Why would you tell me you pulling up? Now I'm finna be alert, more alert than I already was. I already was alert. Don't think I'm slipping. But now I'm finna be more alert. Adam 22 should have picked dude from Dago. I watched it. I didn't watch the whole thing. It was online for like 10 hours, cuz so I did not watch the whole thing. I think he picked the nigga that looked like a house phone. And I think he picked him strictly because he looked like house phone. So I think he's trying to give no jumper the house phone vibes. Because when dude first pulled up, he like, oh, it's house phone. Just if he never. Oh, I know the trolls be trolling. You say he beef pun? I don't know, bro. Honestly, from what I seen, Pun didn't want to pull up to his show. I believe he invited Pun on the show, and Pun told him some shit like, I don't do interviews or some shit like that. Which it didn't make sense because Rios was on the Ace Boys for I don't know how long. And to be honest, the Ace Boys was not Rios's bag. The Ace Boys was more on some jokey joke, super ratchet. You know, we not really talking about too much of nothing. We just in here getting drunk and just fucking around. Rios is more on some super grown man vibes, super positive vibes. Let's have intellectual dialect vibes. So even him being on the Ace Boys, it didn't really fit his image, which is why when you see him on his own platform, he's nothing like he is on the Ace Boys. And to me, Pun doesn't mesh well with people like that, which is one of the reasons that we never went to the Ace Boys, right? Because somebody asked him, like, hey, man, Varway out here making noise, cuz when they coming to the Ace Boys. And Pun said, oh, they do different type of content than we do. They on a different type of time than us. They don't do what we do. This was his reasoning for not inviting us, which we wasn't tripping. I for sure wasn't tripping. But it was kind of odd to me because I'm like, well, Rios do what we do in a sense. He don't do exactly what we do, but and he's on the Ace Boys. So that's why when we do content with Rios, it always click because we be on the same type of wavelength, you know? So yeah, that just to me was crazy. Because even if, let's say, you don't do interviews, right? You still my boy though. I don't give a fuck if I don't do interviews or not. Oh, you got a platform you trying to kick off? Oh, for sure. Date in the time and I'm pulling up if I'm available, period. I'm gonna let you know when I'm available. Let me know when I can pull up and I'm there. So to me, it's a no fucking brainer. Any homie I got that start a platform that want me to come on, I'm coming on off GP. Point blank, period. I don't care if I don't do interviews. I don't care nothing, bro. It's not about me. It's about you and your platform. It's not about me. So to me, I don't know. I'm just a different type of nigga, bro. But yeah, top 3 should have gotten their own show. Yeah. Rios and Pun not beefing. Pun don't do interviews. All I'm saying is, bro, it don't matter if you don't do interviews. This is my opinion too, by the way. I don't care if you don't do interviews. If your homie is starting anything, a platform, whatever, and he's asking you to grace his platform, bro, just go get on his platform. You don't gotta do an interview. Y'all can do anything. You could be like, look, bro, you know I don't do interviews, so I don't want to talk about this, that, and the third. Let's do something else. Let's pick a couple topics and let's politic on that. Like, just whatever, cuz you could have did anything. It didn't necessarily have. Everybody not the same, cuz everybody don't move the same. Some niggas is just different, bro. I can't help the phone service, bro. So if the phone start chopping up, don't blame me. I don't control the cell towers, my nigga. Blame Verizon, fool. Verizon is supposed to be the best service around. So if it's chopping, don't get mad at me. I don't even think Rios tripping. The chat making it a big deal. I don't think Rios is tripping publicly. The Ace, you've been doing the Ace Boys how long? You can't even come get on my shit? That's weird to me. On the set.
Saint the Park.
No marks. That would have been like Messiah starting, hey, bro, I'm finna start a solo platform on the side. Can you come get on my shit? And I'd be like, I don't do interviews, bro. I'm straight. Like, what? That's not support, cuz.
What they asked you?
It's Pun and Rios beefing. Said how bro just spawned out of nowhere. Cause it's like that. You never know where we at. Didn't I just tell that troll? I said, pull up if you want to. You think I'm lacking. You think I'm slipping. Yeah, nigga. Got eyes on you out here. You never know, nigga. Be easy. It's really like that. And we really in the city right now. Beautiful, beautiful day in Long Beach. You feel me? I know they be like, don't drop your low on live. Oh man, come on, cuz stop it. I ain't even got beef with nobody. So you feel me? Yeah, Messiah out here. Yo, Viral, aren't you worried about a no jumper fan catch you slipping? No, I'm not. I'm more worried about me having to do something to one of these trolls than a troll doing something to me. That's what I'd be more worried about. I'd be worried about protecting myself by protecting them. I'd be more worried about a troll popping up trying to troll, and then I gotta do something to a troll, and now I'm in trouble for doing something to an internet troll. I ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying? You said the light-skinned homie should have tried out for no jumper. Who? Kali? Which light-skinned homie? Oh, what's up from Miami? Hey, Miami, what's up, cuz? Shout out to Miami. Homie. Yeah, homie. Babies, nigga. Hey, let them know. You what? Oh, insane. Hey, I told you, cuz homies out here. Dead homie. Yeah, that's small. It's only saying. Do a left foot like we left off bad at Bougie. 23rd Street, cuz. What's happening? Look, homies pulling up. You never know. Niggas are spawn out of nowhere, cuz, on the dead homie. Say what's up to the live, young. That part. Take this park no mark. Yeah, hey, I'm down there. I'm saying. I'm gonna pull up on the set. Yeah, what's happening though? You said spit some bars. I might spit some bars. We was some. Yeah, on game. Hey, I was supposed to be in the no jumper cipher, but they told a nigga too late. But I do got some bars in the tuck. You feel me? I actually had a diss coming. I was finna diss a certain somebody, but I'm gonna keep that on the low to the next cipher. I had a hot 16, finna ether a nigga real quick, but I'ma chill though. You feel me? Hey, look, just like that, unplanned, nigga, I'm just standing outside. Look, homies is spawning out of nowhere. I for sure ain't worried about nobody pulling up. The dude that squabbled Brandon should have got picked. His message was decent. Yeah, bro had a cool mess. I fuck with bro. He did his thing too. You thought about moving to Cali? Woo, you better move with some money, nigga. It is not cheap out here, fool. It is definitely not cheap. I've been thinking about moving to Miami. If not moving, the only thing stopping me is the weather for real and my kids, but the weather for sure. Look, she looking on the set. Look, she look. Oh, you can't even see her. She for sure just broke her neck. If you look, you took straight up. So if your bitch is in the Mustang, yeah, that part. Why y'all ain't tell TF Third Brandon was from? I never knew that, and that's all I'm saying, bro. That's why I was telling Brandon, like, bro, you can't be mad about people asking you about that because nobody really knew for real. Nobody before the internet that know you from the internet probably knew that. So it really wasn't no reason to get mad. Oh yeah, P Nice never walked down either, cuz yeah, I seen all the little shit going on with P Nice. I keep that shit off the internet though. Oh insane. P Nice said he ain't get walked out, but who was in trouble said he did. Punchy B just did a no jumper diss like trolling. He low key gassed up. I gotta go hear that. Miami near the beach don't go get over 90. Shit, you a lie, nigga. I be on Miami Beach all the time. Fool be hot as hell out there. Nigga it be fucking blazing. As soon as you get off the plane, nigga, it's scorching out there. Yeah, but see that like my thing with the P Nice situation. What was traffic's motive for even bringing that to the internet? None of us knew, right? Nobody knew about this situation before it hit the internet. I didn't even know about it. And P Nice is the homie. I didn't even hear about it. So what was the point of randomly bringing that up on a podcast and there was no footage of it happening? To me, that makes no sense because I think traffic is from Troubles, right? I don't even think he's from Hoover. He's from Troubles. So it wasn't even like somebody from Hoover brought it up. It was an ally that brought it up out of nowhere. Cuz just pulled off and some shit. My nigga just hit the switches. Yeah, we on the West Coast. Cuz just hit the switch. It like, why did you just randomly bring that up? Like, oh yeah, I was at the game and woo woo got walked out. Like, what the fuck was that about? Cuz to me, that's like some weird hater shit. Like, what you trying to make me look stupid to the public? It was no point to bring that up. It was something that occurred in the streets, that happened in the streets, and it should have stayed in the streets. But this new internet era got niggas just bringing everything to the internet, bro. This shit weird. I can't never get with it. Wise up, young. I can't get with this new internet shit, bro. Niggas be bringing any and everything to the internet. Traffic that story on back on Fig, bro, because all it looked like from the outside looking in is you're trying to throw smut on P Nice's name. Regardless if the situation happened or not, if it was true or not, there was literally no reason for the public who don't game bang, who not from Insane, who not from Trouble, and who's not from Hoover and who wasn't at that game to hear about it. It was no point to bring that up, bro. It was no point to bring that up on the internet. Like, what were you looking for? So I don't know, cuz these niggas be, I don't know, bro. This is internet shit. Bunch of Wendy Williams shit going on. Yeah, you right, bro. It's like everybody looking for the latest gossip story. This is why they be saying, oh, Faraway boring, because we won't do it. Niggas want us to tell y'all about what's going on out here in the streets. It's like, if you want to know what's going on in the streets, jump off the porch and get in the streets. And then you'll find out all the bullshit, dumbass shit that going on in the streets. Other than that, bro, it's too much shit going on in the world. It's too much ass and pussy walking around out here. It's too much money to be made. It's too many flights to catch. It's too many business meetings to attend. It's too much property to invest in. It's too much life to live, bro, than to be trying to hear about the latest gossip story going on in the set. Or in this, like, man, y'all niggas crazy, bro. Dude was on some bullshit. Facts, he was on bullshit, bro. What was the point of bringing that story up? Stupid Young, too. He done for defending Ralphie and them. Yeah, the Stupid Young shit, that shit was crazy. The Stupid Young shit was crazy. They get mad. Y'all talk about reality instead of made up reality. Exactly, bro. They want us to spread propaganda. They want us to be Wendy Williams drama, gossip queens. It's just not never gonna happen, bro. We grown ass men. We not never finna do that. Back on fake, just like no jumper. Low, I mean, on the highest key, low key. But you got to realize T-Rail said he learned everything from Adam. So he took the whole formula and just started his own shit. So it's a branch off, low key. You forgot about Stupid Young. Long Beach on the net a lot lately. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. Long Beach, you feel me? I can't speak for everybody. We got Long Beach looking good, though. I'm going to just speak for me. VwP podcast, I know we stepping right for Long Beach. I can't speak for any and everybody else. We represent ourselves, bro. That's it. That's all. All I'm saying. And where you just get that from? Anna's. So good. Is that right? I'm going to have to go down there. Yeah, we got Long Beach looking good. They just want to make it seem like he got marked out. Exactly, bro. Because the way you said it was like you try to make it seem like he got marked out. So now, what type of hidden agenda do you got that you want to make it seem like I got marked out and spoke on it and said, nah, he didn't get marked out. Yeah, niggas did probably say respectfully this, that, and the third, but that was politics that should have stayed at the game. And the only people who should have heard about it was the people who was at the game. It should have never left the game. Like I said, P-Nice the homie, and I didn't even hear about it. So bro didn't come back running to the set and telling everybody, oh man, the Hoovers did. No, bro kept that shit to himself. Niggas, this how messy shit be started. Niggas start bringing gang politics to the internet, bro. I'm just gonna tell y'all like I told the homie Gorilla Hebrew. If you're explaining, you're losing. And this ain't no shot at Gorilla Hebrew. This is advice to people for the future. If you are explaining, you're losing. Because if you gotta explain yourself, it's gonna automatically make you look guilty. And all it does is give people more ammunition to pick apart because they already have their mind made up about you. So ain't nobody listening to hear the truth or to get some clarity. They're listening to find the lies and poke holes in your story. It's better to just let people believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. You said, did any Southsider agree to go on my show? Yeah, a couple Southsiders did. I'm gonna put it together. I was looking for the Southsiders with the big platforms that everybody know. So that's why I've been waiting so long. Cause I know a lot of shit take a while to circulate, word get around, whatever. But it been enough time, bro. So the ones that tapped in, we just gonna make it happen and make it do what it do. But I was trying to avoid having their community say, oh, you know, they don't speak for the Raza or they don't count. Their voice ain't big enough. I didn't want that. I wanted it to be the voice that y'all deem big enough, the voice that y'all say matters. That's who I wanted to have the conversation with. So that leaves no leeway for anybody to try to pump fake like, oh, you know, that don't count. That was such a no, bro. We wanted to count. We gonna make this shit count. Dead homies. Invite comparator for what? All I ever see cuz is doing some crazy shit. We not trying to, this ain't for that. That type of conversation ain't for that. For sure that ain't for that. Went to California once, all fuck over there. Gorilla Hebrew lost it with the peg stuff. This the thing, bro. He was better off just not saying nothing. Just y'all believe whatever the fuck y'all want to believe, straight up. Believe whatever you want to believe, because you're gonna believe what you want to believe anyway. Ain't no point in me explaining nothing. I'm not explaining my sexuality to the internet anyway. That should have been a no-go anyway. I don't even know why he spoke to said nothing about that. I'm not never finna explain what the fuck I do in a bedroom to the internet. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. What? Niggas, you crazy? That shit is over with. That is out. I'll do what the fuck I want to do, period. I don't need no permission from nobody else on where the fuck I stick my dick and what I do with this bitch and that bitch. Nigga, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, period. Whether you agree or not. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm not explaining nothing. Straight up. You feel like Long Beach under attack? Long Beach is always under attack, bro. If y'all don't see it by now, Long Beach is always under attack. Why you think we started getting the hate we was getting? Why you think nobody wanted to say our names for real, bro? Y'all know we out here on the island. Come on, do I gotta hold on? Look, we out here on the island, bro. The beach is right there. The beach is right there, bro. All you gotta move. Now y'all understand why we move the way we move, why we approach situations the way we approach it, why we act the way we act, because we know what's going on. They waiting for us to slip. They waiting for us to slip, fool. Straight up. We gonna show y'all how to do this shit though. Tell Lust keep Long Beach out his mouth. Lust know what's up with Long Beach, girl. He know what's up. Yeah, what y'all's over there doing?
Eating in Subway.
Y'all went to fucking Subway for a drink. Get real.
Yeah, bro, I got a Happy Gilmore.
Get fucking real. Would you pie with someone like Jack, like Jess? Yeah, I pie with Jess. What, like, Cutting this shit to me? Oh, he got a trans woman. He got a trans girl. I don't give a fuck about what Cut got. As long as Cut don't get on there doing no extra out shit towards us, I don't care what you do. Go get your viral moments. Go do whatever. Just don't bring that energy our way, because we ain't on no weird shit. We ain't on none of that, bro. We already had somebody who had a trans girlfriend on the show. I think it was episode 76 or something around there. The episode is called Transportal. So if you go to the VwP podcast on YouTube and you search up Transportal, that episode will come up. And y'all will see we had the transgender on the show. And she brought her boyfriend, or used to be boyfriend, who used to game, currently still game bang on the show. What's up? Oh, what's up, cuz? Oh, insane. I'm finna be down there. Mando, as soon as I'm done at the little phone shop, I'm popping out. Yup, triples. Look, homies just spawning. Dead homies. Homies just spawning. Like Call of Duty. Like the Call of Duty map, cuz the homies is spawning. Long Beach down bad. Long Beach ain't never down bad, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Long Beach ain't never down bad, nigga. Long as we got the voice and we got the platform, nigga. I don't give a fuck what mishaps you seen. Every city got a mishap. Every city got some fuck shit going on. That don't mean the whole city down bad. We can name every city, bro. And we can name an individual from that city who did some shit on the internet that was bunk, or did some shit on the internet that was off deck, or that wasn't savvy, that wasn't 100, or that was a little weird. But we not gonna put that on the whole entire city though. And y'all for sure ain't finna do that to Long Beach. That's what's not finna happen. We can start naming names. Hey, he did a whole breakdown of the fight. That was crazy. That was crazy. The breakdown is not gonna change nobody's mind, but unless you're doing it for content to get your chili, yeah. But it's like if you're going to explain on why you slipped and didn't get knocked down, there was no point. People gonna say you got knocked down anyway if they don't like you. Straight up. Long Beach took an L. Long Beach didn't take an L. That nigga took an L. Fuck is you talking about? The city ain't took no L. That nigga individually took an L. Brandon act like he the Long Beach spokesperson. He's definitely not. I told Brandon on the show he's the spokesperson for Brandon. Brandon the spokesperson for Brandon. Beach is down 0-2. Who we down 0-2 from? Explain to me who we down 0-2 from, bro. You talking about a body fade on no jumper? You sound dumb as a motherfucker, bro. We winning in real life. If you ganging, you already took an L. No, that's stupid. So everybody in the military took an L. Everybody that's religious took an L. Everybody that's a part of any organization on the planet Earth took an L according to your logic. Because that's all a gang is. It's a group of individuals that's like-minded with a similar goal. And they come together to make that goal happen. Gang banging, the goal just is gang banging. Yes, it's stupid, but it ain't no difference than being a Christian. It ain't no different than being a Muslim. Religious people go to war. Religious people kill people behind their religion. They're gang banging, bro. It's just not popularized to say they're gang banging. Religion is a gang. Military is a gang. What are you talking about? Military is the biggest gang in the world. Fuck are you talking about? They got unlimited weapons. They got unlimited weapons. They got a gang color. They got hood names. Do I need to keep going? They have hood meetings. They do everything gangs do on a bigger scale. Instead of killing each other over blocks, they kill over whatever the politicians want them to do. So they go to other countries, invade other countries, wipe out whole towns, and take their resources and shit, and set up shop. That sounds like a gang to me. Exactly, bully breaker. That's all I'm saying. It's all one big gang, bro. The only difference is street gangs are demonized and popularized at the same time. But it's all a game. If you are a Democrat, you're part of the Democratic gang. They call it the party, Democratic Party. If you are a part of the Republican Party, you're part of the Republican gang. You notice how when the Black Panthers had the Black Panther Party, they tried to tell the Black Panthers, no, you're not a party. You're a gang. You're a terrorist group. Because they knew, oh, we got to separate them from us because we call ourselves a party. Even though we know we're a gang, oh, we the Democrats, we the Republicans, we're a party. We can't allow them to call themselves a party because now it looks like they're equal with us. Now we got to treat them with the same rights, rules, and regulations that we treat ourselves with. No, we're going to call you a terrorist group. We're going to call you a gang. Same fucking thing, bro. Y'all let these people program and brainwash y'all all y'all want. Open your fucking eyes. Stop listening to what they're telling you and open your eyes. Open your ears, open your mind. Open your third eye and pay attention to what the fuck is really going on. The government commits the biggest crimes. The shit that street gangs do is petty. The government commits the biggest crimes in the world and you don't say nothing about it. COVID was a crime, nigga. One of the biggest in history. You didn't say anything about it. You didn't care. The war in Iraq, bro. They told us it was weapons of mass destruction over there. They lied. They had an agenda. 9/11, one of the biggest in the world, one of the biggest crimes, cover-ups in the world. You didn't say nothing. So shut the fuck up, bro. Anyways, Lust being in here is funny. Oh, Lust is in here. Lust, what's up, cuz? Dead homies. The mayor of MacArthur Park. What I'm yapping about, putting belt to ass every time I come up there and you try to debate me. Every time you try to attempt to debate and get a W, fuck is you talking about? Lust came in here off a buzzball. Lust know what's up. Hey, they should have put Lust in the gloves. Lust, why you didn't get in the gloves yesterday, cuz? You said you curious. How was 9/11 a cover-up? Number one, a plane hitting a building cannot make that building fall perfect demolition style. It's not possible. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. It's already been proven. They said the fuel melted from the fire melted the beams mixed with the fuel, which made the building collapse. That's false. There was also footage of explosives going off before a plane ever hit a building. Bro, it's whole documentaries on how it was a cover-up. You can't be this dense. You debate trying to addicts talk to Brandon. I've already debated Brandon and smoked Brandon in every debate we've ever had, nigga. Go watch every episode that Brandon ever was featured on our podcast. Before you ever heard of Brandon on No Jumper, Brandon used to pod with us. We used to debate all the time. I've been smoking Brandon boots. I don't think Brandon won a debate against me yet. And that's including the last episode of the No Jumper News. I smoked him on that. See, you got to catch up. Brandon got y'all fooled thinking he's some master debater. I done been smoking Brandon boots in debates, bro. Before you ever heard of him when he was just doing politics and Pan-African shit, I was smoking him back then. Go watch the last episode of No Jumper News. Smoked him in every debate we had on there. Go watch the last episode he was on the VwP podcast. Smoked him on every debate on there. Why are my numbers so low? I'll tell you why. Number one, we got shadow banned. Our channel got hit with a strike for talking about the COVID vaccine, right? Boom, we got hit with a strike. Number two, we got shadow banned because of the type of topics that we choose to talk about. A lot of the topics that we choose to talk about gets flagged on YouTube. So if you know anything about YouTube, there's certain topics you're not allowed to talk about or you get blacklisted, right? We just talk about them anyway because we here for the people. The number's going to come. But I got information saying that any type of red pill content, they blacklist you. What's up, bro? What's the deal? Oh yeah, Mando, man. Spike whenever we do drama, whenever we got a spar or spat with another creator and we call them out and I go call them out, the numbers spike. The algorithm pushes it. Whenever we talk about shit that they don't want you to talk about, the numbers drop. That's why, bro. You got to think a lot of the topics we talk about is above most people's level of understanding. So the numbers actually reflect. We talk about things that people can relate to more, like relationships, like what is going on in celebrity world and shit like that. The numbers go up because more people can relate and understand that. When you start talking about laws of the universe and things like that, most people probably never even heard of that. They don't understand. So I don't care about numbers for real. We care about impact. Our impact is hitting harder than people who got the numbers. It's a lot of people who got numbers, but they make no impact. Their name ain't ringing no bells. Yeah, they can get a lot of views off of cheap trending topics. Yeah, we talked about COVID a lot, but I'm gonna tell you what happened while we stopped talking about it. We got a strike on the channel, and if you keep talking after you get a strike about certain topics they don't want you to talk about, they'll demonetize your channel and they'll delete your channel. So when we got the strike, I had to take a virtual course on YouTube, and the virtual course asks you a number of questions, and then you have to answer the questions the way they want you to answer it, or you can't go to the next question. And you have to do this to get the strike taken off your channel. So when I talked about the COVID vaccine, and we talked about the vaccine being related to certain illnesses in children and shit like that, right? We all know what illness that I'm talking about. I can't say it, so I'm just giving you hints. RFK Jr. and Trump has talked about it recently. So when we made that connection, they made me take the class, and during the class, they'll ask you like, is COVID a conspiracy to blah blah blah, and you have to say no. Then they ask you, does the COVID vaccine cause such and such illnesses? Even though science says it does, YouTube makes you say no. If you say yes, it won't let you click to the next question. So they try to brainwash you into the propaganda. This one I knew. Oh, all this shit is rigged. The whole fucking system is rigged. I already knew that, but I thought YouTube, you have free reign. I thought YouTube had free reign. Now I see even YouTube is rigged. You can own Jesus Christ, for I can't make this up, bro. I took the course. It said, it was asking shit like, the scientists and the doctors were coming out and it was giving us information about the real effects of the vaccine, about the ventilators offing people and not necessarily COVID. And it was asking you, and you had to answer opposite of what science was showing. So even though the answers was a lie, you had to answer it that way to get the to get the to get the strike off of your account. So then I said, oh, okay. This is why everybody does the drama and all this shit. As soon as you start talking about real shit and exposing real game and real knowledge, they come try to knock you down. On the set, all propaganda, fool. This is why, like, even on Instagram, bro, I do certain shit like I'll just upload a fight randomly, and I should do like 100,000 in an hour, and then you upload a clip of you dropping some real game, and that shit do 3,000 in an hour. People love drama and bullshit. But impact over numbers, cuz I'm finna get up out of here though. I'm finna go politic with the homies, man. We out of here, man. Far away or no way. Bang.